Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at the Knights of Columbus Hall as EWF presents Covina Classic. Larry Pena here alongside with me, as always. Matt McIntosh is here, and our man from the back, Mike Aguirre, is here as well. And gentlemen, we have one star-studded lineup here tonight. 3 titles around the line.
Aye, 3 of them. The heavyweight, the tag belt, and the Cruiserweight Championship is also in the lineup tonight. I'm sorry, Mike, what do you have to say?
Well, no, I was just going to say, Mac, you know, Dan the Man Kubrick, he won that #1 contendership at the 11th anniversary extravaganza.
Aye.
He cashes in his shot here tonight. He's got Joey Harder in the main event, and I can't wait to see that one.
Aye. And I can't wait to get those new tag belts around my waist and get them in my hands and bring the featured attraction to their first title victory here.
Well, I gotta believe that TNT may have something to say about that match. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of great EWF wrestling action for you here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the EWF Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 175 pounds, from Huntington Beach, California, Markus Riot. And his opponent, weighing in at 185 pounds, from Long Beach, California, he is the EWF Cruiserweight Champion, Ryan Taylor.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the Covina Classic. Larry Pena and Matt McIntosh here. As we're getting ready for our opening contest, the Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Ryan Taylor defending against Markus Riot, and our man from the back, Mike Aguirre, is finally joining us.
Hello there, Mike. Here comes Mike.
Pulling double duty one more time tonight.
Aye, what an opener this is going to be.
The bell is sounding, and let's see how well Markus Riot can handle a reigning Cruiserweight champion. Now this is a rematch from an event that EWF had at Merritt College back on April the 27th of this year. That was the same night where Ryan Taylor defended the title on 4 separate occasions and defended him successfully, and his first title defense that afternoon was against Markus Riot.
Aye.
Well, hello, Larry. Hello, Mac.
Hello there, Mike.
It's great to see you guys again, and what a way to kick off tonight's match with a title match here with the Cruiserweight title on the line.
Aye.
This is something I've been waiting to see for a long time. Markus Riot, since reappearing in the EWF, he's wrestled all over Southern California, but I have to say, since his first tenure in the EWF until now, he's actually improved quite immensely, and his talent is just amazing. His athleticism is incredible, and I think he's going to be quite a challenge for Ryan Taylor here tonight.
You know what? Dave the Bruiser must not be here this evening. Because this is the opener, that's why.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'd have to agree with Mike on the point that Markus Riot has improved a lot since his last time here in EWF, but then, see, before then he had trained primarily in the lucha style of wrestling, and ever since then he's tried to better himself by training with TJ Perkins. And right now, Ryan Taylor, you just saw, he had him tied up in knots, and Mondo Vega forced the break. Ryan Taylor letting Markus Riot go in the center.
He stretched him quite good there.
Well, speaking of most improved, Ryan Taylor is the most improved wrestler in the EWF, a new award that was given at the end of last year. So he's the most improved wrestler for 2006, and you could see that. It was pretty evident right there. Did some great submission holds there, and oh, here we go. Almost an upset here, but Ryan Taylor quickly locks in that full Nelson, and he's got Riot pinned to the ground there.
I wouldn't have been upset.
He's trying to shoot the half to try to get a pinfall. Doesn't quite have it hooked the way he wants it. Markus Riot trying to force himself to stay on his feet, which he is now, but unfortunately he's caught in that arm wringer. Turns around in that hammerlock.
Snap matters him over.
Now look at this, goes for the cover. Cover similar to Markus Riot earlier in this matchup, and he gets a 2 count off of that.
Markus Riot, a wee bit frustrated, kicking the ropes.
So far, unfortunately for Markus Riot, nothing seems to be faring too well for him in this matchup. Ryan Taylor probably doing the smarter thing right now, trying to ground this young high flyer. Though, like I said before, Markus Riot, he's been training lately with TJ Perkins, trying to learn some more mat work. But look at this, nice exchange there by Taylor, takes him down. It's a quick 2 count again. Marcus with a leg sweep and another kick out. That was a double drop kick. Both men were thinking the same thing.
Very impressive here for both lads in the ring.
Well, it's almost like watching a mirror image of one another there. You could see some sportsmanship there on the part of Ryan Taylor, and that's good. I mean, that's what we like to see here in the AWF there.
We definitely don't see too much of that.
Why did you giggle, Matt? You chuckled there when I said sportsmanship.
He said, you know, we like to see that sort of thing. As if you're talking for all of us.
What? You don't like to see a good, just classic wrestling match without any kind of underhanded tricks or dirty pool?
Now I like to see a good old-fashioned back rake, you know, and pulling the tights and whatever it takes to win, you know.
Look at that, nice switch up in a single leg grab. He's been using that move to get a lot of submission victories here in the AWF. And Marcus struggling, crawling, trying to get to those ropes, which he finally does.
Boy, he just clawed and reached and finally grabbed his way. But look at Ryan Taylor. He's being very aggressive tonight.
That's not very sportsmanlike. Oh, is it, Mike?
Sends him to those ropes. Comes charging in, but look at this. Up and over onto the floor. Marcus, though, landing on his feet. Oh, but Taylor caught him. Spinning back kick knocks him off the apron. Landing hard on the floor here. Oh, wait a minute. Up and over, punch onto the floor by our reigning Cruiserweight champion.
Right into the laps of some ringside fans.
Well, that's what happens when you sit ringside here at the EWF. We got no pretty mats and no barricades out there.
And no insurance either, so bring the kids.
Yes.
Oh, big chop to the chest.
You might, you might wind up with a wrestler in your match when you come out to Covita.
I didn't think today was bring home a wrestler night.
Now, there is insurance on the building, Mac. We wouldn't be able to run here if there wasn't. Come on now.
Taylor's snap-marrying down Marcus one more time. Goes into that chin lock, trying to ground him again.
There's insurance here.
Paid for by Jesse Hernandez.
So I could punch a fan then. That yells at me.
Sure. Of course, you might be open to a personal lawsuit, but I mean...
Stop encouraging him, Mike.
I'm insured.
I'd like to... You know, there's a couple fans I wouldn't mind seeing punch. But I mean...
I'm insured.
Are you?
I would like to announce to the fans that the views and comments made by McIntosh and Mike are their own and not of the EWF commentating team. Oh, look at this. Marcus Riot sent over the top again one more time. And oh my God, punch onto the floor.
Oh, Ryan Taylor landed on his knee, Larry. He's grabbing his knee.
Came down hard.
I wouldn't be surprised if he sprained his knee or twisted his ankle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he got heel onto the floor. Right.
My goodness.
Marcus Riot with a toe pin cut heel.
It looked like he dove out of the ring to me, Larry.
What an insane suicide dive, Larry. Right through the middle rope. Toe pick on heel right there, right through the middle rope. And Ryan Taylor is out. He appears to be out. Marcus Riot is the first to his feet. And Marcus Riot just risking life and limb, and that's how much the EWF Cruiserweight title means to him. He's willing to put his body on the line here tonight.
But Ryan Taylor right now, he almost seems like dead weight here. Oh! To the chest. I'm not sure if they realize the count. Michael Vega's up to 8.
This is a hardcore match?
Not to my knowledge. That's how much these two want it. That's how much Marcus wants the title. That's how much Ryan Taylor wants to defend the title.
But Marcus doesn't want to win by count out, so he gets Taylor back in. You don't get the belt if you win by count, I don't believe.
That is very true. You can only win it in the ring. He may. I thought he had it. I thought he had it.
After that exchange, it wouldn't surprise me to see a title switch right here, Larry.
Scoop and a slam. On to Ryan Taylor. Falls over a big knee drop. And so far, things are looking into the favor of the challenger.
Taylor kicked out.
Well, right now, everything is going Marcus Riot's way. And if it keeps going this way, we're going to see a new Cruiserweight champ here tonight, Larry.
Oh, vicious forearm.
And what would that do to the abilities of Ryan Taylor, who won this title, I believe, almost a year ago to the day, or very close to it over Joey Harder. He's one of the longest reigning champions overall in EWF history. And you gotta believe he wants to upset the record that Steve Masters has of a year of the heavyweight championship.
That's correct. 385 days, I believe.
Oh, wait a minute, look at this.
Oh.
Marcus Riot is caught in between that second rope.
What's gonna happen now?
Oh, beautiful move right there. That lung
Well done there by Ryan Taylor.
Took all the wind right out of Markus Riot, which he desperately needed to do.
You definitely need to take the wind out of Markus Riot's sails. And now here we go. Oh, look at that.
Well done. That's smart wrestling right there. Why waste energy trying to kick out? Save your win. Put your foot on the rope.
Too close to those ropes, and now Ryan Taylor still holding on into that Corbat submission. Laid in a knee before he went for the snapmare, and delivers a vicious kick to the back.
Also excellent ring awareness there on the part of Markus Riot, but look right to his feet.
Oh, snapmare of his own. Taylor trying to get back up. Oh, hey, that elbow looked pretty low.
That looked low. That looked low to me.
What's going on with Ryan Taylor here tonight? We've never seen him do stuff like that before, Larry.
I do that all the time. That's why I look familiar.
Wait a minute, Dragon Sleeper. Could we see the Dragon Sleeper right here?
Well, this is how Taylor, excuse me, Larry, this is how Taylor likes to finish off his opponents.
Wait, changing it around, scoop slam right in the center. Comes off the ropes. Oh, with a knee drop of his own. And that looked to be close to the throat area. Goes for the cover one more time, and he gets a 2 count.
Right. Markus Riot kicks out. Markus Riot slow to get up.
Changing it around, looks like he's going for that German suplex. Could we see it? Oh, he connects with it. Release style.
It flipped him all the way over onto his feet. Oh, big lariat now.
He's pinned him.
That's got to be it. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Marcus rolling off of him just before.
Well, he was down for a good 2 seconds. Mondo Vega completely out of position there.
Markus Riot must still been feeling the effects of that German suplex.
It's like he almost collapsed on him there, man.
And that's a vicious spinning clothesline. I've seen him break collarbones on his opponents with that move. And somehow, some way, Ryan Taylor manages to get back to his feet. And he's the first one. He's got an advantage here. Forearm shot onto Marcus. Oh, and another one. This time by Marcus. Taylor with a European uppercut.
And he reached way back on that one.
And look at this. Marcus says, hey, I can do one better.
They're going blow for blow here, Larry.
How much longer can these 2 men take?
I think Marcus is winning the chop contest.
Oh, forearm shot by the champ. He misses the clothesline. Pele kick. He got nailed by the Pele kick right in the face. Marcus, go for the cover and you could be the new champion. Wait a minute, he picks him right up. Backdrop driver suplex.
Larry, would you say this is probably the biggest challenge Ryan Taylor has had as of yet?
I would have to
Here we
say
go,
so.
new champion.
We almost had a new champion.
Back to my question, Larry, what do you think?
Well, it's been a while since we've had a challenger that could truly test the abilities of Ryan Taylor, but I definitely have to say Markus Riot definitely ranks up there pretty high.
He's taking Ryan Taylor to the limit.
Fisherman Buster, perhaps? No, a reversal by the champ.
It is!
Oh, Saito suplex. It's almost like they're trading each other move for move this whole match.
And this crowd is getting behind Markus Riot here.
Wait a minute, power bomb attempt here. Running Liger bomb out of the corner. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Police. Oh! He kicks out at 2.
I can't believe that.
Just blood is left in the gas tank of Markus Riot.
This is main event material right here, lads.
This is only our first match. What's going on?
Well, this is a Covina Classic, and this match is truly a classic. This match definitely fits the bill of the event here.
I'm already putting this in, submitting this in for early submission match of the year.
We're about halfway through this year already. This is definitely going to be in my memory for a long time.
This is an amazing match. These two are just giving their all. And that's what EWF and Southern California Wrestling is all about. Oh, what a headbutt there.
I never seen Ryan Taylor headbutt anybody.
Oh, enziguri kick. And that knocks Taylor at least off his feet. But Marcus, what's Marcus got in store for him here? He's trying to position him back into that position earlier. Superplex attempt. At least we could see one.
Aye, we just may see it indeed, Larry. Sets him up. Taylor's starting to fight back.
Wait a minute, he switches it up on his own. Could we see a sunset flip off the top? Wait, Ryan is still holding on.
Ryan Taylor.
Holding on for dear life.
There's that ring presence, that excellent ring awareness by Markus Riot, just holding on to the top rope there.
Oh, he lands on his feet. Off the powerbomb attempt. And a drop kick that sends Taylor in the corner. Oh, wait a minute, watch out. Face I wouldn't be surprised if he took his head clean off.
Ryan Taylor has to have whiplash by now, Larry.
And Mondo Vega's right there to make sure he's coherent.
Oh, both of these men must be quite spent at this point.
But what a fortunate place for Ryan Taylor to land. He is completely under those ropes. There is no way Markus Riot can get a pin in this position. He's got to drag Ryan Taylor to the middle of the ring and try to finish him off.
Well, looks like that's what he's going for right here. He sets him up, goes for the cover. We may have a new Cruiserweight champion.
Oh, no, not quite.
Big 2 count.
You got to think, you have to believe, Larry, that Ryan Taylor, he is going on instinct right now.
He's got to find his reserve tank. He's running on fumes right now.
Listen to the crowd. They're behind Markus Riot. They want to see a new champ here tonight.
Not if Taylor has anything to say about that matter.
Markus Riot finally back.
German suplex attempt, no. Rolls up with it, holds on, hooks him with a bridge. Oh, wait a minute, Dragon Sleeper.
Now he has it on.
He's got it hooked. He's holding on for dear life.
He's not tapping yet, Larry. He's not tapping yet.
He's trying to make him tap out or choke out.
Mondo Vega has not.
Markus Riot is out.
Mondo Vega's not giving the call, but no, look at Markus Riot. He's trying to reverse it.
Oh, so far not working to his favor. Dragon clutch here.
Markus Riot getting up on his feet, trying to elevate himself, and he does.
He's close to the ropes. If he can get to the rope, oh, he broke the hole. He broke the hole, Larry.
Wait a minute, captain suplex here. Hook some, will this be it? 1, 2. Oh, that was close.
It's a submission maneuver, and Markus Riot's shoulders weren't down, so that's why Mondo Vega didn't count. Ryan Taylor's confused, but his shoulders, both shoulders were not pinned.
Look at this, we are now starting to see a new side of Ryan Taylor, showing some frustration, taking it out on the ref. When was the last time, lads, you ever seen that?
I don't think I've ever seen this Ryan Taylor this frustrated before, and that may cost him in this matchup.
Well, I think it's Markus Riot. Markus Riot, with his ability and his athleticism, he's gotten into the head of the Cruiserweight champ here tonight.
Sends a big notes reverse by the challenger. Floats over him. Markus up on the middle rope. Went for a drop kick, but lands on his feet. Catches the base crasher. He spiked him right in that ring. All Markus has to do is go for the cover. He may have it. Taylor is awfully close to those ropes.
Look at Ryan Taylor already. He knows where those ropes are. He is ready to get that foot right there. Should Markus Riot go for the pin attempt here?
I'm going to go on a bold statement here. I think the longer this match is going to go, and wait a minute. Oh, we almost had a new champion.
I can't believe Ryan Taylor just took that hard but shot to the head there.
I think I know what you're going to say, Larry. The longer this match continues, the more the pendulum swings in favor of the challenger, Markus Riot.
I got to believe that Ryan Taylor, he felt, hey, I beat him before, and he was an easy victory last time. This time, though, it's a whole different ballgame. It's all going Markus Riot.
They're going high risk, high reward territory here for Markus Riot.
Up on the top. Oh! That's the same senton that Ryan Taylor likes to use. He saw it coming a mile away. Pele kick was blocked.
There we go.
Grab.
Oh, he's cranking it hard.
He has to crank it, hold on for dear life. He's got to make Markus
He's tapping.
What a match. I gotta say, McIntosh, that I don't believe that I had ever seen a challenger fight Ryan Taylor like Markus Riot just did. The champ has something to say here.
Bino's not here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of West Covina, thank you for every single time you come out here and support me while I wrestle. I have been Cruiserweight champion for a year now. A solid year. I am the longest reigning AWF Cruiserweight champion, and I am the longest reigning champion in AWF history. A lot of people are thinking of this. Jesse Hernandez, Cincinnati Red, but most importantly, I want to thank each and every one of you for your support for a year. I for being there for me. Every match, win or lose, you were here for me. I never lost this title. And I thank you for each and every second you helped me get through it. Thank you. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Moreno Valley, California, Marvelous Max Martin! Weighing in at 315 pounds, from Painesville, Arkansas, he is Country Bear!
Oh, we're back for some more singles action. Country Bear going one-on-one with Marvelous Max Martin. Country Bear, who picked up a big victory back at 4 and exchanging at 6-man tag.
It wasn't that big a victory.
Wasn't that big of a victory.
Yeah.
Well, he avenged his loss to your team.
He cheated. He entered the ring illegally, dragged his partner over. And, you know, I don't feel quite comfortable talking about it. You know what Country Bear would like more than a belt?
What?
A $40 gift card at Bass Pro Shops. How about that, Mike? I made it funny.
$40 gift card to Bass Pro Shops?
That's what Country Bear would like rather than a championship belt.
Well, I don't know what you could buy at Bass Pro Shops.
But he obviously can't buy shoes there because he's not wearing any. Here we are, lock up Martin in the ropes. Bear does not break it up, he throws him in there.
Look at this, rolls over him, and he got tripped up by Country Bear. All 315 pounds of him. Now he's taking him to the side headlock.
Give him a wet willy, Larry!
I wasn't sure if he actually did that. I can't believe we said that on commentary.
That's not where he put that finger last time on Martin.
I know.
Wait a minute.
He got it in his nose.
Marvelous Max seems to be hugging up on our security at ringside here.
But watch out. Don't.
Obviously, this is not the way Max Martin wanted to start things off in this contest.
Doesn't want to get the oil checked either here.
Is that what's going to be next?
Oh, you never know here in the EWF.
Well, we've seen tuning in Tokyo's, and now we have a Wet Willie. Checking the oil, I guess, would be next. And Max back in the ring, and wait a minute. Yeah, you're not going to win a shoving contest with Country Bear.
You don't want to go toe-to-toe with Country Bear.
Not when Country Bear outweighs you by at least 50 to 60 pounds.
He wants to shake his hand now.
He's got a very powerful grip. Have you shaken his hand?
Yes, I have. Oh, look at what's he doing.
Oh, small package here, roll up and quick.
That Country Bear has French toast fingers, you know.
French toast fingers?
Big giant. They're like hands, you know, when he makes a fist. He's a very large man.
And now look at this Country Bear. I think is getting into the head of Max Martin, which is ironic. I would have thought Max Martin was going to try to get into the head of Country Bear, and so far it doesn't seem to be working here. He's almost, I gotta say, he's practically where Country Bear wants him. Oh, not for long. That elbow drop following the drop toe hold. And now look at this. He's trying to keep the big 300-pounder down.
Aye, but he keeps getting back up. Look at that.
Marcus now again hammering away, trying to pound him down and keep him down.
Well, that's smart wrestling by Marvelous Max Martin, Larry.
Well, that's right. He's at his most dangerous when he's standing on his feet. And now look at this. He may get to his feet pretty soon. Oh, but not for long. Not after that drop kick.
Smart move by Max Martin there. Just keep Country Bear grounded, keep him on the floor, take away that vertical base, because obviously Max Martin is giving up quite the height advantage to Country Bear. So if he as well. Exactly.
Oh, look at that. Larry with the fat jokes now. Come on, call Country fat there.
Country's